Hello, welcome back to the second annual Tubes NBA Playoffs bracket. Now we will focus our attention on the East Region Finals between Chicago and Orlando. I'm going to hurt all Orlando fans by saying this. Arena still hasn't done anything special in Orlando yet. And even though Richardson can still get very deep into the post, he is going to have to wait for Howard because I expect that Howard will get double teamed and trafficked while in the post. Meanwhile, for Chicago, I will look for Boozer to be less tentative and more aggressive as these games wind down to the last minutes. If I were to read Boozer's mind, I would tell you honestly that he is commemorating trust because he will own the ability to monitor Gibson's rhythm while they are both within the rotation. Let's face it, Boozer certainly does know how to pick a point guard's brain, like Nelson, who might earn fouls off of Boozer's tricks. Although when fouling, Chicago must only allow quality fouls because the last thing that they would want is to get into physical technicals while Howard protects his own safety from potentially getting teed out again. Go back to several weeks ago when they met on a Friday evening. Chicago, in my mind, holds the better floor balance because Rose knows how to score even though the offense is getting tricked by the Orlando Bigs. Let's face it, Chicago's best offense is to make the oppositions miss their shots. But does Chicago have enough perimeter shooting? I think so, but even if they don't, I will look for Orlando to double team Rose in any way just to limit his shots being made. These two teams have proved to have a serious rivalry just because of playoff positioning, and I do expect this series to be a classic, even if Orlando comes up with the best medicine in the world to stop Rose. In 6 games, I will run heavily with the Bulls to stampede on their way into the Eastern Conference Finals, where they will face either Boston or Miami from the South region. So there you have it. The Chicago Bulls will be the East Region champions.